Why is it important to batch your content? My name is Krista and I teach water marbling workshops across the Okanagan Valley in Kelowna, British Columbia. And I share some of that tutorial information online. And I'm currently working on monetizing my YouTube channel. In Canada, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Today, I want to share with you why batching your content is so important and how it can help you with your YouTube channel. So maybe you're new to recording videos and you're like, what is batching, Krista? Let me just share with you what batching is. So batching is the idea or the concept of doing one like activity, doing it multiple times, and being able to use that content in different ways, or breaking it down and using it for different tutorials or how-tos or sharing your information, but you're only having to record it or sit down to record in one session. So I want you to imagine that it's Christmas time and you need to make those beautiful sugar cookies. On Monday, you need to make 1 dozen sugar cookies, but they're gonna have red icing. And you make them and you go through the process. And then it's Wednesday and you need another batch of sugar cookies, but these ones have to have green icing. So you go through the process and you make the sugar cookies. And now it's Saturday and you have another event to go to, but this time they need purple icing on them. In order to make those sugar cookies, you had to pull out all your ingredients, mix all your ingredients 3 times, heat up your oven 3 separate times, clean your kitchen 3 separate times, even do the entire process 3 separate times in order to make 3 dozen sugar cookies. Now, if you had planned for your week ahead and you knew I have to make 3 dozen sugar cookies, so you mix the ingredients for 3 dozen sugar cookies, heat the oven up once, clean the kitchen once, and you're done. And maybe you ice them one day with red, you ice them another day with blue, and you ice them another day with purple. So you only had to do the icing 3 different days. Batching your content is very similar. In week 2, I talked about brainstorming and how your brain uses one area of your brain to brainstorm. And with batching your content, it's very similar in that you can focus on batching like videos or batching content that uses the same setup or that sort of process. So for me, an example that I had was I made some beginner water marbling tutorials. I took videos of prepping multiple different types of items. I took videos of prepping my space, prepping the materials I use, and I reused those videos multiple times for specific items that we were doing tutorials on. So I was able to take 1 day of videoing and turn it into 8 weeks of tutorial videos. So if you can look at your brainstorm and think, oh man, these videos, I could do these all in one sitting, or I could do these all with one setup, or these would make sense to record in 1 day. And maybe you change your hair, maybe you change your outfit. But this will allow you to batch your content so that you're only having to do that one sit down or that one setup and save yourself a lot of time. So essentially, you're setting up one time, you're hitting record, and then you're able to edit those videos to use them multiple ways. Or you're sitting down, you're hitting record, and maybe you change your hair or you change your outfit, and then you hit record again and you're able to edit that for another day. And then maybe you even are very organized and you do a 3rd or a 4th video. This way, you're able to create and batch content in 1 day. It makes use of your time more wisely, and I find that it uses a different area of my brain. So you could probably research it and probably find the right words, but brainstorming, I feel like it uses an area of my brain and I get all those thoughts out. And then when I'm video recording, I have to be in that mindset to be recording. And then editing, it's like another area of my brain, and I have to be in that mindset to have to listen to myself and edit myself and put things together. And so it's really helpful to only focus on one thing at a time for myself. And it's really changed my mentality of creating content. It's not as exhausting. So with batching, you have to be a planner. You have to do an outline. You have to have a plan of what you're going to say and what you're going to talk about. So that's where your brainstorm comes into place. You've already started with an idea, and now you're able to create an outline, batch that video, and then move on to the next. So how it works for me is I go back to my brainstorm sheet. I grab a couple of my like-minded ideas and I will go and record them. And then I will actually edit the next day. It gives my brain a chance to get into that mode. Editing, I feel, is a little bit more exhausting for me and takes a little bit more of a different headspace. And then I actually schedule my YouTube videos. So I am a planner, I will admit that. And I use YouTube Studio to schedule my videos. If you go into your insights on your YouTube channel, you can actually find the information of when your viewers are most on YouTube. So if you go into insights and you look for a tab option called audience, there's going to be a little comment there that tells you when most of your viewers are on YouTube. So for myself, it's 8 a.m. So I'm able to use the scheduling app to post my videos the days that I want to release them at 8 a.m., the time when most of my viewers are on YouTube. So I feel like batching my content has given me the freedom to use days when I'm having a really great day and I want to just video a whole bunch of content, or maybe I'm having a day where I just want to sit at the computer and edit some content, or a day where my kids have been homesick and I just can't hop on here to record, and it allows me that freedom that I need. So hopefully this information will help you on your YouTube journey, monetizing your YouTube channel. So next, I want to share with you my numbers this week, and I have some very exciting news. So my very exciting news is that I have reached 400 subscribers, which is amazing, and I'm so excited. Why is that amazing? Well, in Canada, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to monetize your YouTube channel. My goal of monetization is for June. I really want to be monetizing my YouTube channel by June. So I want to share with you some more insights of what's happening on my YouTube channel. So in the last 7 days, I've had over 77,000 views on video content that is on my channel. Now, most of that is from shorts. A lot of my printing videos tend to go pretty viral. So it's just really cool to see all those eyeballs on content that I'm making. I finally figured out how to find the metric for my watch hours. Now, those numbers are not reflected in the monetization information that I'm getting, so I'm not sure if it's legitimate or if it's not applicable because it's off of shorts. But in the last 365 days, I've had over 1,000 watch hours on my content, which is pretty phenomenal. I think that's amazing. So how did I figure out how to find that information? Inside of your insights, you're going to tap watch time, and then you're going to tap the icon that says 365 days, Then you're going to tap the icon that says 365D, representing 365 days. Now, I know I did mention this earlier in my video, but you should check out your audience insights, which is going to tell you when your audience is on YouTube. So I've had really great success this week with scheduling content at 8 a.m. when my audience is on YouTube. One of the insights that I love to share is how YouTube takes my content and shows it in my audience's feed. So YouTube took my content and showed it in 94,000 people's feeds. Now, out of those 94,000 people, I received 77,000 views on my content. So that means 77,000 people clicked a video that I posted to watch it, which is incredible. I think that's amazing. And one of those shorts got over 55 subscribers from it, which is insane. I feel like I'm Smiley McGee. This has been an amazing week, and it's incredible to be on this journey to monetize my YouTube channel. And I'm so excited that you guys are following along, and I look forward to any questions or comments you have, just pop them below. And I look forward to next week sharing what is happening on my journey.